Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. AriesEDC live from the shop. I hope you guys can hear me. We're going vertical today. I just decided we're going vertical. So for everybody who doesn't like vertical, I'm sorry, but we're going to try something a little bit new. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know what's going on this morning, but we should be good. Solo mode here. Yeah. So, yo, Ryan Ellis, good morning. Michael McCoy, both channel members, good morning. Marco, good morning. Blazeburger, what's going on? I'm giving my last final in class. I'll jump back in once the students leave. All right, Blaze, you're a professor. All right, very cool. Donnie Bless, good morning. Robert Feely, good morning, channel member. Ground Fog was in here earlier. War Room EDC channel member and moderator. Good morning. Kelly's Mishmash channel member and moderator. What is going on, everybody? I've already been out here working. Try to shed some more light on that situation. What did he almost forget? I just sat down from swapping laundry and was going to remind you. Nice. Good thing we have each other to lean on. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I have been terribly busy and I'm already sweating. Don't mind the fan that's blowing on me. I'm going to have to pull out the air conditioner probably here in a bit. Unfortunately, I don't like to do it, but it's hot. It's really stinking hot. You're supposed to remind me. I'm supposed to remind you? I'm not reminding you. I can barely remember to do this myself. I just got back from my morning walk. Good for you, Robert. Good for you. Good for you going on a nice walk. Awesome. It is official. I don't go outside season. Yeah. I kind of live outside, so. Joe Casper, what's going on? Oh my goodness. The last half hour on dialysis machine. Oh, hopefully you'll be done with that. Man, I hope you're all right. I was going to, I promise, saw he went live as I was sitting down. He did bring it up. He remembered on his own, Kelly, so that's awesome. This is just going to be in my way. Oh, well. I'll move everything here in a second. But, oh, man. So how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing okay. I have been busy. I got the sheaths done on the two Tanto thorns. I know it's not good. Let's see if I can get some extra light on this. Yeah. There we go. Maybe like this. No, Scott Kelly was supposed to remind me you were on. Okay. My Kubu Bloom is out for delivery. Awesome, Robert. I hope you guys like those. So there we go. We got that sheath done and this sheath done. Got the two sheets done on those two. And goodness gracious, I did the beads. So the beads are done. Beads done. So those two, all I have left on these guys is to sharpen. So these are the Tanto thorns that came out pretty cool. But yeah, so that one and this one. So these guys came out pretty good. This is the Damascus one. As a reminder, this Sunday, I should finish this up. All I have left is to sharpen it and attach the lanyard, and this one's done. This one, this one with the orange Damascus, the orange black Damascus. I'm going to be auctioning this one off live this Sunday on the Makerspace, along with a couple sheets donated by SE Knife Monkey, which you guys can work out with him. We're going to do 4 slip sheets or just full leather sheets. And then this SE Knife Monkey has been working on some stuff, and he's going to work out with you guys what you want. But I'm going to give away, basically, I'm not going to give away, I'm auctioning off this knife. And all the proceeds will go to help Illuminati and Twisted Sis with the getting themselves back on their feet after losing basically everything. He has been struggling, going through everything. But yeah, so our well wishes, thoughts, prayers, whatever you believe in, go out to them. But I'm going to be doing as much as I possibly can. I'm going to auction this one off. This is 80 CRV2 in the orange and black Damascus, and we're going to do a live auction on this knife. All the proceeds going to help our friends Illuminati and Twisted Sis. So I'm getting that out of the way. I've been busting my butt trying to finish these 2 up. And then this one will end up going on the Etsy store. Again, it's that Tanto thorn with the blue kyanite. Really, really cool material. So you can get lost in looking at it. But so those 2 came out fairly well. I got the beads done. So really the only thing left on those 2 is to sharpen, attach the lanyards, final polishing, done. So hopefully either today or tomorrow I will be able to finish those guys up. I got them pretty thin, so sharpening won't take long, although sharpening a Tanto is much different than anything else. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that kind of makes sense. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Michael. Thank you. I think they came out pretty good. I am going to change up the design a little bit moving forward. I'm going to keep the blade shape the way that it is and the way that I grind it, but I am going to extend the handle out another maybe 1/4 of an inch so that you get a little bit more of a grip on it. That one turned out to be a little stubby, but I'm going to extend it out just a little bit and we'll get them done. So just so you guys know, Tanto thorn soon to be added to the list of regular offerings. So we'll see. We will see. I'm exhausted already this morning trying to get everything set up. So what are we doing today? So I'm not working on those today because all I have left is to sharpen them, and I don't want to do a live stream sharpening. I can do that later on. I do have 2 other knives that I've been working on because, I can't just stop there. I have started a mini gargoyle and another naked column. The naked column is in here and is strapped in and ready to go. So we're going to be doing that on the old 1x30. Tim B, what's going on, Tim B? But we are going to be working on the 1x30 because my 2x42, that thing is still down. The control box, they sent me the new motor. So Grizzly sent me the new motor. I got the new motor in. But the controller, the electrical controller that controls everything, is on back order. And I called them yesterday, and they will not be in stock until the end of this month. So, Michael, to answer your question, I don't know. They're not going to get them in probably until the end of June, which means I might not see that until early July, which is kind of annoying because that means July, I'm opening the books up again for July, and all of them are going to have to be done on my 1x30, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, it's a bummer, Kelly. It's a super bummer. I really did not want to do that much work on that 1x30. I went ahead and ordered a bunch of belts for the 1x30 because luckily I had some left over, but that's enough to get me through probably these two knives. But after that, I'm not going to be SOL. So I ordered more belts, and hopefully they'll be here by next week so I can open the books up for July and start working on those. Ugh, stinks, but it is what it is. I can't control it. It is what it is. I just got to roll with it. Back to the beginning. Yeah, it's the good old 1x30. It's been fun. I mean, I did these on the 1x30, which was interesting, and I did that gargoyle harpoon, which you guys are coming up with some really interesting names for. I did the gargoyle harpoon on it, but it's kind of the thing. It's kind of a thing. It's the thing. Oh man, I am so exhausted already. Oh, I forgot to dump that. I'll have to dump that later. Back to the beginning, huh? Yeah. Gotta go back to the beginning. Oh, this hard is blasting me. How many people are in here? 15 people in here? Awesome. I'm trying to do a vertical. I haven't been getting many views on my live from the shops. And I know part of it is the time on which I do it, but I don't know. I'm going to try to go vertical, see if that helps. Just haven't been getting views or subs. Everything has gone stagnant. It has gone stagnant. Growth has been zero, nada. So it's been frustrating, to say the least. I'm a bit frustrated. It's okay. Okay, I need to order more of those. Oh, darn. I gotta order that, and I gotta order that. Money. Money. Just stuff. Just gotta keep going back to stuff. But so that's what I'm doing today. Just gonna be working on these. Yeah. So I should probably get to it. That's this light right now is a windshield of my neighbor's car. Flies blasting me in the face. All right. Well, you guys are good. I've already gone almost 14 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. We'll be going full on that one. All right. Gonna suit up. Ugh. Yeah, Kathleen, we're still on the 1x30. The my Grizzly 2x42 will be up and running probably early July. Fingers crossed. But I'm not going to be able to get all the parts for that until July. So, all right, naked column in the works. I don't know. Turned out pretty good so far. I'm going to hand sand it all, etc. And then these will be ready for heat treat. So, not bad. I didn't do bad. I could deal with that. I'm good with that. I am good with that. I don't know who else joined in. Let's see, 1931 Leatherworks. Hello. Oh, she lost her first tooth? That's awesome, Tim B. She's at that age, huh? They start losing all their baby teeth. Brand New American, what's up? AJ, good morning. Anybody else I may have missed, but good morning. So, moving along. Boom. Naked column around and ready for the next step. I could have brought that grind up a little bit more, but I kind of like these to be chunky. They're just gonna little chunky little. I think they're fun. I could have done a lot of things. But I'm gonna go with it. That's where it's gonna be. These are just 2 extra builds, and I say 2 because the next will be the mini gargoyle. So let me come back over here and set this one up. Yeah, the good old 1x30. So many knives I've done on this. And it's here. Then it does the job. I've done so much work on this. Maybe 40. If these 2 ground in, that would be pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, don't forget to do that. Tim B, at the very beginning of this, don't forget, everybody, that Sunday I'm going to do the auction for the Tanto thorn, and all the proceeds are going to go to help Mr. Blue and Mrs. Twisted Sis. So make sure you guys check that out on Sunday, 8 o'clock. I don't know what time we're going to actually do the auction, but sometime during that live stream. Plus, SC Night Monkey is going to be. I don't know. We haven't worked out all of the little details, but he wants to auction off some leather work, sheets and slips, that kind of thing. So that'd be kind of cool. The winner will work out with them what they want. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a good night. Still locked in. All right. Very good. Still locked in. Still locked in. So, all right. Let's see. 24 people in here. Wow. All right. Very good. My experiment might be working. Guys, This is actually going fairly well. I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm sorry. Let me get that side done. That side done, now I gotta do the other side. Do this side, shall we? Let's see. What are you guys saying behind my back? Oh, we got pews going on. 8th person shows up almost anything. All right. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, okay. Knife Rights. Yeah. Go to Knife Rights. They give away some really cool stuff. All right. I'm going in. I'm going in. Going in. Going in.
Oh no! Oh, I was unmuted. All right, cool. You heard everything.
You guys heard it all. Sorry, I thought I muted it. Sorry, thought I muted that. Oh well. All my secrets are out now. But all right, very good. Column done, or gargoyle done, and column done. Wow, that didn't take too long. Yeah. So, Robo. Yeah, Robo. So the machine, this one, the big grinder, is down. Grizzly sent me the motor that replaces the motor, but the controller. Paul Mike, what's going on? The controller that the speed controller and everything else is all on back order, and that won't be here until the end of this month. So I probably won't be up and running with my Grizzly 2x42 again until July, beginning of July. So I'm back on my 1x30, so doing all the fun things on 1x30. So we'll figure it out. So you got the guts, just not the brains. Yes, I got the guts, not just the brains. What happened? Good thing you didn't have loud explosive gas today. I think you're muted. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have heard it over the vacuum and everything else. I'm sure that it hopefully noise canceled all that kind of stuff out. That's not fun. All right, so I got these two ground in, so I'm pretty happy. Actually, they turned out pretty good. So I need to do some of the details. I need to cut in a sharpening tool. I need to just kind of take the grinder belt sander on the edges and then hand sand these out. Maybe I won't hand sand them out. What do you think? I was gonna acid etch them and tumble them, but what do you think of that finish? I don't know. I should probably hand sand it. All right, you're gonna go sit on the back porch and watch Cora play on the swing for a bit. Hi, Tim B. You enjoy that, my friend. I'm glad that you are getting a little bit better. Fan over here, like this. I just can't see what I'm doing. Oh, the Tooth Fairy came. The Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy game. All right. So let's move this here. Go like this. Boom. There we go. That's better. Made the girl very happy, Jim. Ah, that's good, Tim. Good, the Tooth Fairy came through. Tooth Fairy is much more generous these days than they were. do this by hand. So I decided to go vertically because I'm just doing a little experiment. My lives haven't been getting that many people in it. The numbers kind of dropped off. I understand Thursday morning, it's probably not very popular time to live, so I take all of that into consideration. But I thought maybe going vertical would help with the numbers. So we're going to see. Just a little experiment. All right. Sharpie foil in. You guys can see that. The sharpening foil is in. Oh man, you made the choil thingy too deep. Throw it in the rowboat bin. There is no rowboat bin. Sure. Smooth all this out a little bit. Hey, Neil McKenzie, what's going on? Hello, SC Knife Monkey. Good morning. I need to hook up with you before the weekend. We got to work out some details. Hey guys. Hi. I'm just gonna clean them up. Gonna clean them up. If anything happens, that's just a couple. So just gonna try. I'm gonna get all those lines out. I'm not gonna go super fine. 600 and 800 grit. And I need more of this. Let's see if I have more 120 going on. Yeah, I got a whole other package. Yeah, dude, we just need to work out some details before Sunday. I just want to know. Just hit me up on Instagram. You know, we'll work out just some minor details. Minor details, my friend. There. Got my stones and cut some sandpaper. I don't have paper. I just shot a video, guys, of basically it's like a shop tour video, but I showed the whole garage. So I'm showing like the entire garage and the room, everything. So you guys can see the dysfunction that I work in. So if you guys could only be here, I think War Room EDC can probably attest to what a mess this is. Byron Kennedy, Splitting Slices, has been here. And as he put it, he's like, this is the last place I would ever expect a knife maker to be. I humbly would agree. You would never know. You could come on. We could get you. If you're down to be a guest. If not, he'll just sit there and say, I like journalists. Really? Have I ever done that? I don't think I've ever done that. And you guys get to see some of that video that I was just talking about. So, Cora, like that one, Tim. Gonna have to show Cora. If he's still here. I know he was gonna go out and hang out with his daughter. But, I'm out of coffee. If anyone is bored, take my coffee back, please. Deliver to the porch. Yes, Tim. Anything for you. Coming right up, Tim. Mom's coming, Tim. Mom's coming. If you're not strong enough for straight black coffee yet, I never seen your axe for sale yet. My axe for sale? Who's that? I don't have an axe. Coffee and conversation. Yep. You guys go for it. Coffee and conversation. I'll sit here. I need my hose. He doesn't have a hose in his chest anymore. It's gone. The hose is gone. The hose is gone. Jeez! Wow, that was rough, Kelly. That was rough. Wow, Robo. That. Woo! Man. Feel the love, Robo. Feel the love. Jeez, this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. You reap what you sow. The hole in my head is to vent off all the heat from being so overworked. Yeah. PD dialysis not feeding. probably going to go to 220 before he this time. See how that goes. I feel like my comeback on Kelly was rather poor. She totally wins this round. Yeah. She got you on that one. She totally got you. No denying that. He got you. Ugh, darn it. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to call my phone. You can wait like a lot. There. Right before I go. Back? No, I'm not back. What happened? Stage. Why is it? I'm back. Tim's like, I don't want any part of it. And he would be smart. He would be smart to step out of that. He's hiding. He's hiding behind that cup of coffee. It's actually going fairly well. Actually surprised at the quickness he's putting it up. It's only 53. By the end of this last game, I'll have to be prepped and ready for featuring. If I get that done, then maybe I can finish them up this weekend and drop that Tanto blue Tanto thorn and the gargoyle, mini gargoyle, and the sneaking column. Oh yeah. And then I still have time to do it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I love Kelly's hugs. Them are healing hugs. You've had a Kelly hug? I have a feeling now. I would definitely say that they're probably good feeling. This side. This is area she could do an action. You can go? Wow. Gotta go. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna see.
Picking the front. Here, you want to show it off? You guys want to see some of Mrs. Aries' art? They can only see right here. My hands are dirty. Up there.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, guys. So it's original artwork and a poem. For different thicknesses of paper. Do you like that paper?
Like this is a matte paper, this is gloss, but they come in thicker. And these are thin, but you can be good for the
Magazine.
yes, like the print is more thicker, so we'll spell that. And then I have this other one, shiny. Shiny shows the color better. Matte, I like the way it looks, but
Ooh, decisions. All right, very cool. Oh boy, you two are in. I'm not getting the queen. It's too early to start. I'm not gonna referee that. That was good. I like those dragon wall pieces she does and plan on getting one day. Yeah, dude, please. They're pretty awesome. I'm just standing by watching the poop fly out of range. Good, smart, Jim, smart. Just stay at it. Just let them go. It's like brother and sister. Just gotta let them go and get it out of their system. That's awesome. Yeah, she's doing some amazing stuff, guys. So I don't know. It's worth looking at on her Instagram. Sent to me the number 2. She's posted her art and she started her Etsy page. Working on getting some prints ready. It's talking about doing I think it's awesome. I think it's the first time. She's thinking of doing a original poem book. She's going to do like a book of poems, and the poems will come with the art that goes with it. So I think that's sticking to it. Everybody, Jim just gave his position. Jim out of it. He wants to know about Jim. You're just waffling. Rory, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing well. Blessful. I saw you posting all kind of pictures. Yeah, you're healing. He's playing art. I don't know what kind of game it was. Saw the pictures. Speaking of doctors, I just remembered I have an appointment in a couple hours. Y'all be all right, Robo, later, man. Later, Neil. I see you're taking off too. You have a good one, Neil McKenzie. Have a fantastic rest of your day. It's your Friday. All right, Neil. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Ready for the very cool. One down, one to go. So how did the knife drop go on your Etsy score? I just got out of the hospital. 5 minutes, Rory, 5 minutes. All 6 spikes lasted 5 minutes and they were gone. Probably a little less, but On my end, I saw it was about a little bit less than 5 minutes, and I got messages saying that they were all sold. So I would say it was another successful drop. Yes, Jim. Between you and Kathleen, you guys are always right. You like that one? So that's a naked column. It's basically going to be skeletonized SC knife monkey. So it won't have, this is it. That's what the knife will look like. I'm going to acid etch it and tumble it. But yep, that's basically, that's it. Just a little chunker. Rory has one. Rory has a naked column. I don't know if Kelly has the gargoyle. I know Kelly has 2 of these, I think. But yeah. So let's clean that one up now. I was watching the store. It looked like 3 minutes to me. Yeah, Kathleen. That's crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's super humbling and crazy. It's insane. I keep pinching myself, and I'm like waiting for this to end. I'm waiting for everything to fade off. I do a drop. It's not just sit there for days. Maybe it'll be these guys. Columns. People don't like the columns, but we'll do it anyway because I have to. So I'm going to keep the columns. Make this gargoyle. Have it. Love my naked column. It's with me on my trip. My loss on the Superman knife. I know someone will enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about that one. That one and the green one were the last 2 to sell. I kind of had a feeling the green one would have been the last one to sell. But if you guys remember, those 2 just came out of the handle material not working out, so I ended up just switching. Brian has the large gargoyle. I have the small and the column. We had column. I gave it to a member of the community that does a lot for YouTubers. Oh, you gave the column away, or you gave the yoke away? I know you gave both away. Just to vote. Okay. So I will say, the last person to get, you should be looking at this, not me. Who wants to look at me? You don't want to look at me. The last drop I did for the naked columns. Wish I could get this slower. Zoom in. Anyway. He sent me a picture, and they completely customized the gargoyle. They did, like, angled the tip down, and then they put this large sharpening tool in, so basically the blade's only like that, not even that long. This looks kind of cool. One yolk to, anyways, yeah. You still have another one, right? You had two. Yeah, Kelly is very kind. She's given away a ton of stuff. I know about where one of the yolk goes. You're not. I know War Room has given away a rock hopper. His orange rock hopper. BEDC has the rock hopper now. And he just sold that thorn, the blue glowing dark thorn. Captain found out what paracord pattern he really liked and did a wrap on it and mailed it to him. He was shocked and super happy. Yeah, he didn't have an Aries, but was stoked. Plus, he sold. He said, "Personalized for it." That's awesome, Kelly. Can you? I don't know. I like to know who has one, but. Maybe I know who has the yoke. Did know who got the column. Did you say who it went to? I didn't see it. awesome sauce. Before, after. Let's move this side. AJ. I get this done. No pressure. That's a long way down. Personalizing. Where'd everybody go? Where is everybody? So what's everybody got in your pockets? 26 people in here. What you guys got? I have TRM Bulldog. Love this thing. By the way, guys, at 10:30, so in 10 minutes, the TRM tag-alongs on TRM are going to be dropping for sale for $170. So TRM's little fixed blade tag along. They're dropping today, guys, today, in just 10 minutes on TRM's website. $170. Some figures can steal that I've never heard of. Well, I have no idea. I don't know. I've never heard of this steal. I don't even remember the name of it. It's like ER something another combination. Very good. Oh. Well, I guess that's all it's going to do. Good. My T-Kel piranhas around my neck as per usual, and have the Wixco Axor I just got yesterday in the mail. That's a cool one. Yeah, Wixco is doing some cool stuff. I was carrying my Vortex yesterday. That thing is awesome. Headed to the doctor soon, so nothing in my pockets other than an SAKSD on my keychain. All right. Nothing wrong with that, Robert. Nothing wrong with that. Very cool. Hopefully, or Robert. I always get Robert and Kathleen. I don't know why. Your thing is Robert. All right, Kathleen. I hope everything's okay with you. Hopefully, it's just a quick visit. Then I saw Robert. What's Robert got? My knife budget is going to be short for the next few months. Found out I need to have some work done on a couple teeth. Ooh, sorry, Robert. Yeah, teeth work is not fun. Yeah, I picked up the blue one and was thinking of dyeing the scales, but that blue is such a different color and pops. Yeah, that's awesome. I am still thinking about dyeing this. That is just screaming for me to dye. I had this in my pocket at work, and I had keys in my pocket, and they totally like rubbed up against this and made it all dirty, so I had to clean it. So I think I might dye it. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to go. I think I want to go blue. But we'll see. I haven't dyed in such a long time. That... Hey Kelly, have you ever dyed scales with the scales on the knife? You've done some work before. Have you ever, or do you always take the knife apart? I'll tell you why I'm asking. My eye is a real problem. Had an emergency with it last week. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Kathleen. I was hoping it wasn't still that. I hope you're all right. I have the Thunderbird, a Nightwing, and a Cardinal going today. Awesome, Michael. You got your Cardinal with XL with you. You always have sapphire blue, purple, and green on hand for dyeing. I'm sorry. Is my audio messed up? Is my audio not working? I'm planning on dyeing at least 2. All right, so my question for you and Jim, can you dye the handles on a knife while the handles are still on it? Like, have you ever dyed something and you just flip a whole knife without having to take it apart? I'll tell you why. I want to see your answer. Nah, it is fine. 847 Global, hello. No, you're good. When you're standing, it was very low. Oh, okay. Okay, if you guys could hear him. Okay, when he's facing away from the computer, what did he say? Oh, is this not connected anymore? My audio is still connected. What the heck? Hold on. Audio. Something else. How about if I How about now? Can you guys hear me? Ooh, yeah, that's good. There you go. That works. All right. All right. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, okay, good. All right. So, I have a knife. I can't take the handle scales off. For whatever reason, I cannot get the scales off. The screws are T6s, and it's just not coming off. But it's a coyote brown like this, and I want to dye it. It's a frame lock, so it's only one side. I want to dye it, but I can't take the scales off. Can I dye the knife? Can I dye the scales without taking the knife apart? Have you ever done that? Would you recommend that? Is it something you can do? Go. I haven't done it. I don't like the idea of having the known thing. Yeah, that's my thought too, Kelly. That's my thought too. The blade steel is Nitro V, so that's a plus. But I'm afraid if I do that in the vinegar, that it might mess up the finish on the steel. But I can't get the knife apart. Like, it is not coming apart, and I don't want to strip all the hardware out. So, I mean, I guess I could just leave it the way that it is. It's not going to hurt anything, but I was kind of hoping to dye it, and I was going to dye that when I dyed this. So, and I know I can take the TRM apart. That's not an issue, but it's the other thing that I'm worried about. Kevin has done that on a few small slip joints. Yeah, but did he do it on really good slip joints or just like the little cheapy ones? Because he does some custom works on some of the cheaper end slip joints that he gets. I've seen him do it. And then, if you do, I'd make sure to dry it completely and maybe oil whatever you can reach. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kelly. There's a couple knives we have that I couldn't get it apart either. I just didn't bother to dye the scales. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I need to. I was just something that I was like, it's kind of asking for a nice dye job. And I tried to take the scale off because it's just a single side scale because it's a steel frame lock. But those screws were not coming out, and I started to strip the screw out. So I was like, oh, I better stop before I really mess things up. Is it asking nicely? They were not expensive, but it did seem to work without hurting the knife. Okay. I'm just curious. It's something I really want to do. If you're just using the dye and water, you can just dye the scales while they're on the knife. Okay. I like to throw in just a little vinegar in there, but I guess you could do, if you're using it's synthetic grit dye, good. All right, guys, what do you think? I think we done well. We did well today. I got both of these. Oh, getting old. I'm just feeling old today. Yeah. Adventure 50, hello. But we got a lot done. We got the bevels ground in and hand sanded and smoothed out. Now they're all prepped and ready for heat treat. So I make them look pretty. And now it's time to mess them all up. So we got the naked column and the mini gargoyle ready for heat treat. Maybe today, since I'm already out here. I'll do that, maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to fire up the forge. It's all hot enough as it is out here. But listening at work, welcome Adventure 50, welcome. But guys, right now, if you guys go to TRM's website, the tag-alongs are now available. Go grab one, quick. It probably won't last long. $170 for a small little fixed blade with a nice leather sheath. They're looking pretty good. A reminder, please come hang out with us for Meet the Maker on Sunday, or the Makerspace. Possibly Meet the Maker, SC Knife Monkey, maybe you'll join us. I don't know. It would be easier to do the auction. We're going to be auctioning off this knife. This is a prototype Tanto thorn. So this is a Tanto thorn in 80 CRV2 with the orange and black Damascus handle. We're going to be auctioning this off, and all the proceeds for this knife are going to go help Illuminati and Twisted Sis get themselves back. They had their unfortunate tragedy of losing their home to a tornado. And so this one is going to be auctioned off on Sunday to the highest bidder. This coming Sunday to the highest bidder, and all the proceeds will go to them. Then the blue prototype, Tanto thorn, is going to drop on the Etsy store here coming very soon. I just finished the beads on these two this morning. So literally I just need to sharpen these, clean them up just a little bit, put the lanyard on, and they are done. So keep an eye out for that. Also, probably very soon, these two are going to be available as well. I have to heat treat them and temper them, clean them up. And I'm going to acid etch them and tumble them, but I'm not going to go super crazy. So these will be done fairly soon. Maybe today I'll heat treat and temper. If I could do that, then I just got to clean them up, acid etch them, tumble them, put the maker's mark on them, sharpen them, do a sheath, they're done. Yeah, Sunday, Trouble Bunny, and welcome tuning in from St. Louis. By the way, Trouble Bunny, Miss Aries sent you a message on Etsy. So she just wants your opinion on something. So yeah, Sunday on the Makerspace, we'll be doing that, and we're going to be auctioning off some leather work by SC Knife Monkey. We're still working out some of the details on that. Probably two slips, 2 leather slips, and 2 leather sheaths. So we're going to be auctioning off those things as well. But we need to work out some of the finer details on that. But all right, Robert, have a great day. I hope everything works out for you. Well, I'll drop over. Thank you. My daughter needs to do a review for her ASOP. All right, very good. Thanks, Trouble Bunny. But yeah, so we did good today. Did pretty good today. Did good. Got that one done. That's what these were for, just so I could reach in. I have some extra time, do a couple of nights in a couple of days, so we got these two dropping. So yeah, looking good. For everybody who's here, I need to look at a calendar. Let me look at a calendar real quick. Probably, I don't know, maybe middle of next week. I'm letting everybody know. I'm going to open the books for July a little early. So, probably late next week, I'll open the books up for July a little early. Unfortunately, I'm doing everything on the 1x30 until the big grinder gets my 1x2x42 gets up and running again. But I'm gonna get a head start on July since I don't have too much to work on past this. So column and what's the other scallop furnace? So this is a mini gargoyle and the naked column. So naked column, mini gargoyle. Gonna look pretty cool. Gonna be pretty cool. Controller the end of this month, hopefully. I probably won't actually get it until the beginning of July. Sucks. At the earliest, at the end of this month, I'm probably looking at getting it at the end of July, which kind of a bummer, but at least I had the 1x30. I just did. I just ground all these bevels today during the live stream on the 1x30, so it works. It works. Yeah, yikes is right. But anyway, guys, that's what I got. That was fun. Got a lot done. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and hanging out with me this morning, watching me sweat and work. But it's been cool. Thank you. Hopefully nobody was annoyed by the vertical, but I'm going to try. I have to try something new. Things have been a little stagnant, and I've been trying to try something a little bit different. I thank you guys all very much for all of the support that you guys give me. And I'm just going to try to make as many knives as I can, because remember, the Blade Show 2026 has begun. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me this morning. I will see you guys Sunday. Please remember 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Makerspace. We'll have some fun, but we'll auction off some cool stuff and hopefully raise some money for our brother Illuminati and sister Twisted Sis to help them out. So thank you guys again. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours. Bye.